Hello everybody. Okay, today this video is about to have something done. It's the new grammar topic that you will find on page 55 of your books. But before I start explaining to you exactly what to have something done is, the grammar topic is the causative use of have. You will find that in grammar books as causative use of have. I want to give you some context. In the previous page, you did an activity about a TV program in which a family had to experience what it was like to eat Elizabethan food. I'm going to use some Spanish for those of you who don't understand, okay? Vamos a contextualizar un poco el tema to have something done, que también es conocido como el causative use of have. Now, this grammar topic, este punto gramatical, aparece en la página 55 del libro, pero vamos a hacer un poquitito de contextualización. En la página anterior, en los ejercicios anteriores que yo les mandé a hacer, leímos acerca de un programa de televisión en el cual una familia comía la dieta de hace muchos años, en Elizabethan times, en los tiempos isabelinos, ¿sí? Hace muchos años. Y experimentaban cómo era la comida y cuáles eran todos las consecuencias físicas y médicas, ¿ok? ¿Por qué explico esto? Porque lo que vamos a ver en los ejemplos de la página 55 van a encontrar relación a esto. Okay, I'm switching back into English. Okay, on page 55, here it says grammar focus, to have something done. And it says, before the TV program, the Lawrences had a lot of health checks. Read the description of the checks and find one mistake. Apart from the mistake, then we will deal with that later on if it's necessary. I want you to pay attention to all the examples of this grammar structure that you will find in this square. It says, Sadie is the daughter in the family. Sadie and her family had their health checked carefully before they appeared on A Taste of the Past. A Taste of the Past is the name of the TV show, because it was important that they were fit and healthy. Okay, here we have the first example of to have something done. To have something done. In this case, you say, they had, because the verb have is the one that gets conjugated. They had their health checked. I hope you can see it there. Yeah. So, they had their health checked. This something is the object that comes after the verb to have. In this case, they had their health, and this done is the verb in the past participle form. Sometimes teachers refer to this verb form as the third column. Yes? So, the past participle form of the verb to check, as it is a regular verb, is checked. So, they had their health checked. In Spanish would be se hicieron chequear o se chequearon su salud. Okay? So, the structure will always be the subject, the verb to have in any form. It can be in present, it can be in past, as in this case, it can be in the future, it can be in the continuous form. Then as you read the examples in the book, you'll see the different forms of the verb to have. After have, you are going to use, or you're going to talk about the object, that thing that you had, in this case, checked. In this case, is la salud de ellos fue chequeada. Yes? And last but not least, you are going to use the verb in the third column. So this is a form, a structure of the passive voice. Okay? Why? Because in this case, again, as I explained in the previous video, we are not saying who checked their health. Why? Because it is not important, it is irrelevant, or we just don't know who checked their health. Okay? And that is one of the reasons, or one of the main uses of the passive voice, is using the passive voice because you are not interested or it's not important to say who does the action. I'm going to use Spanish to explain this part. Esta estructura es una estructura de la voz pasiva, justamente porque uno de los usos de la voz pasiva es no referirse o no hacer explícito o no hablar de quién realiza la acción. En este caso, no estamos diciendo quién les chequea la salud, no estamos explicando que el médico les chequea la salud. ¿Por qué? Primero porque tal vez no sabemos quién es el médico, o porque es obvio que eso se realiza o en un hospital o se lo chequeó un médico. Por eso no utilizamos o no mencionamos el sujeto. No decimos the doctor checked their health. We say they had their health checked. Here we could add, if we wanted to, by the family doctor or by Dr. Stevens. Okay? Good. I'm going to give some other examples that appear in the chart, in this chart. It says Sadie had her blood pressure taken. She had her blood pressure taken. Again, to have something done. The blood pressure is the object, this something that she had checked, okay? This, of course, the verb take is in the third column or the past participle form of the verb. Another example. She had her ears pierced. To have your ears pierced es que te hagan agujeritos en las orejas. Uno no dice, el muchacho del negocio me agujereó las orejas. No, me agujereé o me hicieron un piercing. Me hicieron o me hice un piercing. But I'm not saying the subject, okay? Because it's not important, it's irrelevant. The most relevant thing is that now I have some earrings. I'm wearing earrings because I had my ears pierced. ¿Ok? Lo relevante no es quién me lo hizo, sino que ahora puedo usar aros porque me hice agujeritos en las orejas. Ese es el uso del causative use of have, or to have something done, que lo usamos todo el tiempo, tanto en español como en inglés. En español o en inglés utilizamos esta estructura cuando no es importante decir quién hizo la acción y no la hicimos nosotros mismos. Es cuando digo, me hice cortar el pelo, o es una acción que yo no realicé por mí misma, ¿sí? Me hice chequear la presión. Cuando te chequeas la presión, dice, me hice chequear la presión. So it says, I can change she for I had my blood pressure checked or taken yesterday, for example. Now, can I change the tense of this verb? ¿Puedo cambiar el tiempo verbal de este verbo? Por supuesto, lo puedo. Este es el único verbo que va a estar conjugado. Yo puedo decir, she will have her blood pressure taken. Esto, a partir de acá, no cambia. ¿Puedo decir esto en presente continuo? Sí, puedo decir, she is having her blood pressure taken. ¿Sí? Me estoy quedando sin pizarrón para dar más ejemplos, pero puedo decir en presente perfecto, puedo decir, lo voy a escribir acá, she has had, porque el presente perfecto lo voy a formar con el auxiliar, que es el verbo have o has, y en este caso el verbo principal, que también es had, pero en tercera columna. ¿Ok? And the last example is she was weighed. Ella fue pesada, o la pesaron. Yes? She was weighed. Another form of a passive construction. Okay? Well, I hope this video has helped you with this topic, and we are going to continue with more worksheets and more exercises so you can get this right. Thank you.